Hi friends, welcome back to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh Gorantla and today we are going to discussing about how to take the screenshot in our Selenium Java. Okay, why do we take screenshot? Basically, here the capture the test failure. Okay, when the test is failed, we can able to take the screenshot and also evidence in reports. Evidence is nothing but like this particular time it is got passed and next regression time it is failed. We can able to show the this is passed in the last time. Now it is failed. This is one kind of evidence we can able to show. And also one more thing like while doing automation, while doing automation the script is failed, but when it is in execution in the manual time it is passed. That time also it is a one kind of things like now automation you done, but the same story is depending on another story. Okay, you run the script manually it is passed and automation while doing the scripting time also it is passed. But next sprint there is a issue. There is a dependency on that particular story for this also. That time what happened? They changed something that script is got failed. We can able to show the evidence. This is happen and we can able to this is failure. Last time it is got passed, now it is failing. One kind of evidence type. Okay. Another also debugging of UI issues we can able to make it. Okay, and require some automation framework style we can able to take it. Okay, and types of screenshot we have the types of screenshots like a full page and a specific element and a screenshot on test failure. Okay, and screenshot when test failure is happen. Okay, screenshot on test failure I'll explain you while doing for test ng annotation time. Now I'm going to show you for full page and specific page. Okay, what is the Selenium interface to take the screenshot? It is a takes screenshot method. By using this particular method we are going to take the screenshot. Okay, I'm going to here I'll create the folder from here first because we need to store the screenshot into the project. I'll take screenshot. Okay, this is my file and we are going to store here. Okay, now we need to take the full screenshot. Okay, full screenshot not required to specify any element, directly we can able to take it. Okay, the function we are going to interface we are going to use for take screenshot. Okay, this is the method. Ts is equal to takes screenshot and driver object reference. Okay, we have to get the screenshot, right? Ts dot get screenshot as we can able to say output type. Okay, what type of output we require? There are four different kind is there. We can able to define the file output. Okay, file output means this function return into the file format. I'll store into the file. This is a source of file. Okay, it will take that complete page, but it will not store. It will store into the temporary file. Once execution is complete, automatically it will be collapsed. But we have to store this particular file into one specific location. This is the folder place we are going to specify and we are going to take it. Okay. Now I'll take as a project directory first. We need to get it project directory, project path. Okay. And here the system dot get property. Okay, this will require for user dot directory. Okay, this will define like where we are exactly running, right? That specific location it will provide you. Now we got that project directory and we need to merge this folder and file name. Okay, for that we can able to say new file Okay, from this file we can able to take project path plus we have to store our file. Okay, slash we need to merge, right? Screenshot slash google dot png. This is my file. Okay, it will merge like this directory and this directory and this file directory file name, it will merge. Now that we need to store into a single path. Okay, it will return into a single file. Then we can able to use the file destination. Okay, this is a destination path. Okay, we have there are two ways to store. One is file utilities. For storing, we have two ways. One is file utils. Okay, this required for another dependency to store. Okay, and another method is files. Okay, this is required for dependency. This is not required. It is default for Java. Okay, Java coding. Okay, I'm using for default Java code. Okay, I'll show you the file name. Okay, you can able to store get it from some Google and okay. I'm going to use for Java function. Okay, files. Okay, dot copy. Okay, here we need to specify for source dot to path. Okay, and then we need to take destination dot to path. Okay, then we have another method called standard copy option. Okay, standard copy option dot we can able to replace and exist option. Okay, replace and exist option. This will store inside our file. Okay, driver dot quit. Okay, now I'm going to run this one. Now you can see here nothing is there. Just now we created the file. If I refresh also, nothing is there. Okay, once I ran this one, now it is closed. Now here it is not there, right? Now I'm going to refresh the page. Now you can see the file comes to here. Okay, like this we can able to get the full screenshot. Now I need to get the specific file. Okay, this is a full page. Full page. Now we need to get for specific element page, right? Now again I'm going to take the specific element purpose, specific element. Okay, even you can go for image or you can go for anything. I'll go for this one, text area. This is my ID. Okay, I'll take my web element. Okay, web element text box driver dot find element by dot id. I'll specify my ID. Okay, now from here I need to take the screenshot. Okay, text box dot get screenshot as output type dot file. Okay, and then I need to store this into file source one. Okay, because source is already presented, that's why I'm going to specify that. Now again I'll take this two and I'll copy paste here. I'll mark it as a and text box. Okay, and here one, and here also one. Okay, now running again. Now again I am going to refresh this entire project. See, now I have still two only, but previous one is there. Again it will take right one more, but still it is overriding. It's not displaying properly. This where it is. See, this is the way it is there. Okay, but still it is getting the file, but it is overriding the file. Then how to stop overriding that particular file? Okay, we can able to take a timestamp. That particular timestamp we can able to provide. Okay, I can use for here one timestamp. Okay, string time stamp is equal to a new simple date format. Okay, year, month, date, underscore, hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds. Okay, dot format a new date. Okay, this is the format we can able to get it. Okay, now I need to store this into here. Plus plus underscore date. Okay, the similar format we can do for text area also. Okay, text box also. Okay, now you can see there are two files. I'll save this one. I'll run. Now you can see there are two more files will come and sit. If I refresh again, see two more files come because it is take the hours and minutes and milliseconds. Okay, like this we can able to do for screening. And one more thing, now we created for screenshot folder, right? Without screenshot folder also you can able to get it. How to get it? There is a code. Okay, I'll show the code. You can try to implement. Okay, file, the folder, you can provide it and use for new file. Okay, and then we are used for there is a property called this one, right? System dot get property. This one you can use plus and use for two slashes, and then you can specify screen shot. Okay, You can specify like this. Okay. And if that particular one it is not presented, the folder dot exist. If not exist, then make the folder directory. Folder dot make directory. Okay, if it is not exist, create. If it is not, if it is there, then you can skip. Like that, we are going to specify. This specific code will give you for to creating the folder. Even I'll do here. I'll delete this one. See, nothing is there now. No directory. We can check whether this code will be work or not. Now, still it is got passed, but we are not seen, right? Now we need to refresh. See, refresh, and then see the two files came. Like that, in case if you want to create the directory before that, you can able to create and then you can able to exit. Okay. Like this, we can able to do our things. Okay. Even if you without this Java code which we are used to copy, right? There is a Apache Commons IO. There is a file utilities method. By using that also you can able to do it. Okay. That Apache Commons IO, if it is work for you, you can try. Otherwise, you can directly try for this code. This code every time it will work 100%. Okay. That's all about this video. I hope it this entire information for you. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.